Hohoy, bleed, it's raining shashlik ingredients. Am I in heaven? Didi is giving a speech to his audience. Cal, what the fuck are you doing? You're not the main character here.
You know, even after all the action you two bring, I still get a thrill watching the games.
Well, as long as you keep your habits in check.
Oh yeah, no, of course, I'm just a spectator. No gambling or nothing going on.
Really?
Yeah, we're talking pure entertainment.
I feel like Sierra is holding Grease back. She's so mean. God forbid men have hobbies, like seriously, just let the chat gamble away. It's either this or me and Grease are gonna get our hands on some Beskar chest plates and we take turns shooting each other. We finally enter the exclusion zone and right off the bat a gigantic plant that wants to eat me. Oh, and what are these things? More plants that want to eat me, fantastic.
The Empire's built on fear and indifference. By banding together, we challenge its very existence.
No, Mary. By banding together, you just make the orbital bombardment more effective. Naive rebels actually thinking they can win. Didn't they get their asses whooped with a belt like yesterday? Uh-oh. Bro, you're not a truck driver, stop trying to roll me over. Man, this is a bullshit move, honestly. She does get mad pissed off about it, but Cal isn't in the mood to deal with a Karen right now, so we show her the door. Don't worry, she's not dead yet, she's gonna be falling for like 2 to 3 business days. Oh yeah, you can tell this part of the map was inspired by Australian bathrooms, but we get interrupted by an awesome goth girl with an Eastern Slavic accent and it's just... Eventually we come across some resident hobo from my local Tesco who's like, "Oi pal, you got a Yora?" We enter what appears to be Darth Plagueis' goon cave, one of very many. Being in such a glorious place, it would only make sense that we look for some of his stale, crunchy old socks that he may have left behind. We find them on a corpse, probably a victim of excessive edging. Jaro Tapal jumpscare. Yeah, he starts slagging me for no other reason than he just woke up today and chose violence. This creepy bomboclot even smashes my lightsaber with his bare hands. We go outside and the hobo is here. Hey bro, you got a Yoro, I need it for a boss pal. Poszol na chuj. So Cal doesn't have a lightsaber, which is just so ugly ginger of him. The lesbian is like, yeah bro, we're gonna need a new one, which means only one thing. We need to contact the local space croat who runs a shipjacking parts shop. I'm pretty sure every one of them has some under-the-counter spare saber parts. Just kidding, we go to Siberia. Oh look, the weather's nice, let me check the thermometer. Oh, it's only minus 70 degrees Celsius, it's pretty warm today, no? Okay, I'ma drop the weather talk before everybody starts suspecting I'm a farmer or some shit. Hey yo, ginger boy, what's up? The ceiling debil, you know this place is gonna give you some character development, yeah? Good or bad, Cad? We're on Ilum, take a guess, dumbass. Sierra gives us her lightsaber so I can use her to fix mine. I guess the shady croat parts dealer was the friends we made along the way. We escaped the comforts of the Lada into the familiar blizzard conditions of Ilum. We gonna make our way to the Jedi Temple. Okay, so for all you uneducated twats out there watching this, every lightsaber needs a kyber crystal to function and the child kidnappers make it a tradition to get it from the temple on Ilum. So yeah, that's what we're doing, getting our own crystal. Also Cal, what the actual piece is wrong with you? A poncho isn't good enough for these conditions. You need at least glorious ushanka and a pair of gloves. This goofy goober is actually going out of his way to get frostbite.
This is the worst blizzard I've ever seen.
At least you're not on Tython, stop complaining. No, but seriously, Tython is like the America for Force users. Yeah, it's a strong and powerful planet, but why would you ever go there? The whole place starts fucking tweaking whenever someone vaguely connected with the Force shows up. The place is mad. We find ourselves an entrance because installing a door was way too much effort for the Jedi Council, and besides Yoda overdrafted his ketamine budget again. And we are inside, he's good. Now, puzzles. Once again, I spent an undisclosed amount of time trying to figure out how to make this oversized compass open the stinky door for me. Once I achieve insert key to open lock, we head inside the doorway. Cal, you a crazy son of a suka to be jumping in some ice cold water, my guy. Oh no, there's geysers here, it's probably not that bad then. Ooh, a chest. We go on to explore the ice caves and I fell. I blame Joe Biden. We go down a sleepy slide, which is totally awesome, and now I blame Trump. Jesus Christ, I just respawned and I almost died immediately. Why am I so sloppy today? No, it can't be. The Rothschilds are after me, I swear. Yes, they're in the room with me. See, I told you. See that blinking light? It's the sniper glint from the assassin they sent after me. Well, it's either that or crystal meth. Uh-oh. The Empire is here. I hope I don't have to fight any more enemies, cause I already used up all my force on that one snitch droid. Now there's 2 of them. Alright, now this is getting out of hand. Take the shot, pussy. Ooh, a chest. We make our way downtown, squeezing through tight spaces like we're in a marshrutka, but then the sniper actually takes the shot and makes the floor from underneath me disappear. We fall into some really cold water. However, before we can get out, Cal starts going all schizo. In order to save myself from General Winter, we touch ourselves. I mean, we touch the child. I mean, we grab the underage hand. I mean, we anchor ourselves on little Cal. There's no way to make this sound right, please don't take this out of context, cause I am not beating those allegations. Oh look, there's our crystal meth. See, I told you to bring Wushenka the bill, now look at you all shivering. Now you eat what you cook, Urot. We grab the crystal meth and Cal goes all golem mode looking at the shiny, but then tragedy strikes when Xi Jinping sends the order to break our Kyber crystal. Cal goes all womp womp saying it's Jover, but the Robo-Bozo plays a recording of the boomer yapping again. You know, that's quite the time and place you chose, be the one. Read the fucking room. Yeah, no, in all seriousness, the boomer has a Hitler speech about hope and all that, which inspires Cal to not lay down and freeze to death in this environment for one thing, but also to cop on to himself. Bro, who keeps putting workbenches in these places? Who works here? We utilize this convenience to get our saber fixed, and look at that. Now we can separate these very nice brilliant devastating attacks, you say. We gotta try this out on some unsuspecting husbands and fathers. Oh, brilliant, that's a lot of them. Be a shame if they all died. Uh-oh, clanker alert. Why is there like at least 4 in here? The devs are mad. Stop touching me, this is my no-no square. Bro, stop larping as my uncle.
Unproductive humans.
Oh yeah, how about you try getting a job with no experience in this country, smartass? Jasna cholera, that was close. Obviously, now that we have a new ability, the caves are suddenly swarming with Imperials trying to hunt me down, which is understandable. I just murdered like 20 people and caused 500 grand in damages slicing all those pervert droids. Anyway, yeah, we get out and start fighting walkers because the bucket has won their money back, I guess. We nibble their feet like a rat until they break down and then do some war crimes before getting our clumsy ass aboard the Lada. Oh well, back to Dublin city centre we go. You know what, I think it's about time we did a little switcheroo with our saber. Communism flavored metal? Yes sir, I'll have your entire stock. Oh shit, we're cooking, this is lit for real. We make a landing on O'Connell Street and begin the hunt for the Astrium.
Any bets on what horrible thing will happen this time? More dead things, giant spiders, killer plants?
More gambling? Yes please, take my credit card.
I could use some help out there if you want to join me.
What? Why would I ever do that? No, I'm not going out there. What do you want, Cal?
Nothing. Just kidding.
Well, I'm glad my fear of a painful death by zombie witches makes you a little bit more at ease.
Cal is such a troll, I love it.
You don't seem as scared as you were before.
That's because for a brief moment I forgot where we were. But thank you so much for reminding me, Cal.
No problem.
Okay, Cal, stop. This is actually bullying at this point. Will I say that me and the lads say worse things to each other on a regular basis? If the Gardaí get a hold of our group chat, we're getting extradited to fucking Guantanamo Bay. Ladies, I said queue up, what is this now? Jesus Christ, they get mad horny seeing Ginger, don't they? We traverse the rock formation slicing bitches like a birthday cake and we get back to the general post office. And who do we have here? We dispatch the bounty hunter sent by Diddy effortlessly and wait bro, that's the wrong clip. We go inside, he's good. We touch the door inappropriately to get it turned on and we go all schizo again seeing Master Tapal and shit. We flex our new sick saber to him and he's not very impressed. Bro, this is like 3 times better than the last one, why are you slagging my proud work bro? Who hurt you? We start fighting because I'm not taking this disrespect. We then put away our saber and utilize the power of friendship to make him not angry at me anymore. It actually works and he opens the door for us. How nice of him. How the hell did you bozos get in before me? Bitch ass archer. Fuck off, Ulja, I'm walking here. We go deeper into the tomb when the baddie shows up to talk with me or something, I don't know. The hobo just looking at us in the background. We give her our new lightsaber so she can check it out because it's totally awesome. She does so and is impressed, not like Master Tapal who behaves like an Asian parent, I swear. Marin shares her Vietnam flashbacks of Grievous committing atrocities as if a doctor recommended it to him. Now remember you wannabe clunker, a war crime a day keeps the Jedi away. We go over to the hobo who is waiting for us like a kid that needs to be picked up from school and the conversation went as follows. "Oi pal Java, I'm not giving you a fucking euro. I don't need it. I already got myself some Fanta. You said it's for the boss. You smell scrumptious. I spell what now? Which bomboclot dogman are you? What sort of new Gen Z brain rot is this gavno? Are you the shmoney one or the stinky one? How much fent did you snort? Maybe you are the sexy one, yes. Nah, miss me with that gay shit. You going down, Mr. High Hobo. But then I won't be able to extort tourists for your run by Fent. Oh, nah, you are not taking that away from me. We start fighting the guy and make good progress, so we get a cutscene. I am moments away from being turned into jam when Merritt intervenes to aid me in this fight against the hobo. She must be very angry at him. I would be too if I gave the hobo many euros and he bought Fent instead of a boss ticket. Anyway, my winning streak melts away as I proceed to only land a hit or two before I die. Yeah, Babushka will be disappointed, I know. Howdy there, fellas, ready to go again? We go back to fight the uber hobo, but even with Marin carrying my clumsy ass, I managed to get absolutely nothing done. Kind of a lie, I almost killed him, but it almost doesn't count, so yeah. Ready for round 3, you blasted nerf herders? Ah, they're taking up too much of my health, that's the problem. I'm gonna need every bit of it if I'm to throw bricks at the homeless guy and win. Tell you what, piss off, I can't be bothered. Kurwa, I was on the verge of greatness. Can we believe it, fellas? We were this close. Idiot. Nachuj. Yes! We get a cutscene where Marin shoves the hobo into the ground for him to starve to death or something. This is definitely a war crime and it's so metal, I love it. I guess she learned from the best in the business, didn't she? Anyway, we go to find that Astrim Gavno that we came for finally. Yeah, it's pretty cool, I guess we can get going now, but before we do, Cal actually processes a valid thought for once. Since me and Marin are on the same wavelength, it would actually make sense to recruit her. Very surprisingly, Cal rolls a 20 and manages to raise her into our little Empire trolling battalion. You know, if you think about it, it kinda sounds like an opening line for a sick joke. A lesbian, a gambler, and 2 war criminals walk into a bar. As a side note though, this place is a vibe. The Zephyr were cooking back in the day, not gonna lie. Look at her stalking me.
Are you gonna help me with this?
I'm sure you can handle it.
She says as I proceed to eat like 5 hits from one of these things. Well, like a moth to a flame. Diddy really needs my tight ass back, doesn't he? Know your place, clanker. We make our way back to the Lada and we flex our new goth girlfriend to the crew and they reluctantly agree to bring her aboard. Alright, let's go to Bogano and get that silly holocron Gavno finally.
I know you're about to get that hollow cron.
Nice, you remembered. You joining me?
Oh, no, absolutely not. No, I just wanted to say, you know, those kids we're supposed to find. They're lucky to have you.
They're lucky to have us. We're in this together, Grease.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hoping you'd say that because, you know, they're gonna need more than fancy magic tricks.
Oh, yeah?
Practical guidance, role model, someone to look up to.
Yes, greasy boy, they need someone to teach the children how to gamble. Bro spitting facts like a dispenser. Okay, but before we go to the vault, I got some business to take care of. We meet again, Ogdo Bogdo. My power has doubled since the last time we met. You will never blight these lands again, vile creation. Wannabe Viet Cong looking ass. We go inside, insert Astrim Gavno, and observe as the vault reacts. We go up to a fancy mirror and we're like Sigma Sigma on the wall. Who's the skibbidiest of them all? Calgo Skizu again. We be seeing like the Zepho and shit. We then go on an acid trip which basically sums up to a reality check that's like, hey yo, is this a good idea to be kidnapping kids while the Inquisition is around? As we witness the possible consequences of our actions, Cal breaks the 20,000-year-old glass. American tourists at Ancient World Wonders be like, we go to grab the holocron but the stepsister shows up to fight me. We get on with it and yeah, I swapped the color of the blade to match better with the red hilt. It's even more drippy than before. We utilize the power of being a massive nerd with no sense of morals to play dirty in the fight. To all of you uneducated sukas watching this, turning your saber off mid-fight is a big no-no. We grab Trolla's saber but Cal's ability to sense echoes kinda backfires on us as we witness all the how do I put it lightly? We see all the hardships of transforming into an Inquisitor. For all you uneducated twats out there, Stay innocent. Anyway, stepsister takes the chance to run away with the holocron like a Romanian after snatching my wallet in Paris. We get some Afghanistan flashbacks, and when we come back it's all over. The based space KKK is here. Oh look, the Ogdo is helping us. We slice through the hordes of bucket heads that are in the way and make our way back to the ladder. We share what went down and how we low-key kinda done fucked all this up. Seer goes womp womp for a sec, but then cops onto herself and says she's got an idea of where stepsister went with that holocron. She proceeds to knight us, which is awesome. It means Cal here is not a Padawan anymore. He's a big boy now, yes. We unlock Nur as a new destination and, well, we go to Nur Davoy. They got a shit ton of defenses here though, which makes sense. It is the place where Fortress Inquisitorius is located. Marin comes in clutch to take the piss out of Grease and also hide the ship with a ritual so we can do a little sneaky breaky. He is good. Seer is actually gonna help us this time, and come with us. We deduct a plan worthy of us maybe not dying and begin the hell dive. Point me toward the terminus. I mean, we swim through the presumably shark-infested waters and make our way inside the nether fortress.
Your odds of surviving are low. Very low.
Never tell me the odds. It'll make me have second thoughts about this whole operation. Ooh, watch out, here comes the average COD player. Fucking hate this Urod, I swear. We do a little bit of sabotage and then check out my handiwork. Oi, suka! Which debil designed this so a single ginger can do this much damage by pressing a couple buttons? Death Star looking as architecture and weak points, I swear. Desperately need the meditation point though, my health got banished into the Shadow Realm. Oh, thank our Lord and Savior Kim Jong-un. We enter what appears to be some sort of training chamber and undergo waves and waves of enemies. I did not perform well fighting off the waves and waves of enemies. 10 decillion nanoseconds later we managed to hold off the Russian amount of opponents being yeeted at us with the speed of sound and we enter the prison block. Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived at a space concentration camp. We clear the place and then see the lesbian absolutely tear ass with Trilla's lightsaber. We have a quick chat and Cal, what is this pose? You are not the hero here, okay? The main character syndrome is powerful in this one, fucking hell. We enter the interrogation wing. This place reeks of a boss fight. Let's rest here real quick, I have a feeling I'm gonna need it. We enter inside the actual torture chamber and get ambushed by the stepsister. An epic duel ensues and it's a really close fight as both our health bars are down. Exceeding all expectations, I actually managed to defeat her on my first try and I swear I'm not capping. We get a holocron offer and Seer even comes to join us. She goes on a Hitler speech on how she failed her former Padawan and we even see a glimmer of Trilla letting go from the dark side and stepping into the light. Fortunately, we finally meet the main protagonist of the game. Big Daddy Vader shows up and straight up executes the stepsister for failing him. Keep in mind, she's been basically winning in this whole holocron situation until we showed up at the fortress and defeated her. He then yeets the lesbian into the flaming pits of hell below, or whatever it is that's down there. We try fighting him and it ends about as well as you might expect. He starts tearing the whole place down trying to kill me, which is outrageously based. We make a run for it and get to the turbo lift. Just about. We contact Grease and tell him to please, for the love of God, come here and pick us up because I'm locked in the goddamn fortress with the Dark Lord of the Sith. But get ambushed by the bossman himself. Robo Bozo comes in clutch to save my ginger ass from being turned into shashlik and we even make a jab at him, which probably didn't even do anything, but hey. He proceeds to reciprocate with my own saber. I guess we got turned into shashlik anyway. Out of nowhere John Cena shows up and starts dueling the guy and... look at her go! Up. Yeah, that ended quickly. Seer starts giving into the darkness within her, which is mad base but cringe from Cal's perspective, and he talks her out of it. Way to ruin the fun, Cal, you must be so much fun at parties. Bro takes a swing, Seer makes some sort of defensive bubble, and Cal uses his noggin to create an escape. Look at bro just casually forcing the ocean out of the corridor. You can tell he doesn't skip Force Day. We try to swim up top, but as you might imagine, it's kinda hard when you're at the bottom of the Mariana Trench pulling an unconscious person. Fortunately, Big Lass Marin comes in clutch to save both both are clumsy asses. We wake up sometime later and we go see everyone. Goth Girl gives us a hug which backfires immediately given our wounds. We then have a sit down to contemplate the meaning of life, aka the holocron that we rightfully stole. Ginger Boy just slices his thing in half and is like, I'd let Force Jesus sort him out. Roll the credits. Just kidding, we still have one thing left to do. Come here, you fat son of a bitch, I'm gonna whoop your ass now. My power has doubled since the last time we met. Oh yeah, look at his health bar plummet to the ground like the Ravager at the Jakku. Oh, he still bites, doesn't he? See, I told you I could take him. Yeah, I'm gonna 100% the game now in my own time. Game is a powerful 10 sukas out of bled. Please, for the love of God, check it out if you can. I need to find a job so I can get myself a PS5 to play the sequel. In the meantime, subscribe to Left of Boris and maybe do some strafing runs in Gamorrean villages.